How good is your knowledge about Social Security? Well, we got some trivia questions for you. Hi, I'm Garrett Ray, financial planner here at the Wealth Guardians and the Ray Financial Group.
And I'm Brice Payne. And once again, you've entered The Vault, the Wealth Guardians video series on all things pertaining to retirement planning. In this episode, we're going to have a little bit of fun. We're going to go over some trivia questions on Social Security and test your knowledge. Since Social Security is most people's main source of income in retirement, it's essential that we understand the nuances of it. So here's a fun little game we're going to play with you in this episode of The Vault. Don't forget to hit those like and subscribe buttons down below there. That's another game you can play. And let's go ahead and get started on this one. Garrett, why don't you lead us off with the first trivia question for everybody out there in Vault viewership land?
Yeah, so we've got Social Security knowledge / trivia questions for the viewers. And our first one is the following. Viewership, what age can you receive your full retirement age Social Security benefit if you were born in 1960 or later? Is it A, you can receive it at 59 and a half, B, age 62, C, age 67, or D, 70?
Well, I think, Garrett, the answer is C, 67.
67, yeah.
Yeah, that 59 and a half, that was, that's when you can start taking distributions from your IRA or 401k account. So we threw that number in there for good measure on that one.
Yep.
Okay, let's go. If you give yourself a pat on the back there, if you got that one, let's move on to number 2. And by the way, there are 6 questions here.
Yep.
Number 2, more or less, how much does your Social Security benefit grow each year you delay filing from your full retirement age up to age 70? Is it 3%? It varies? Is it C, 8%, or is it D, 10.5%?
And the answer is 8%, C. So from that, that gap between age 67 to age 70, you do get approximately an 8% growth on your benefit or delayed credit for not filing at your full retirement age or earlier.
And technically speaking, it's 1/12 of 8% every month.
Every month, yeah.
So it stops whatever month you start to file. All right, let's go on to number 3, Garrett.
All right. If you file for Social Security before your full retirement age, how much can you make via earned income without having without having Social Security benefits withheld? So for those of you who are confused by this question, if you file before your full retirement age and you continue to work and earn income, system wasn't really designed to be that way. So if you earn too much income, they're going to start withholding some of your monthly benefit. Okay, what's that income cap? Is it A, $23,400 per year, B, $35,000 per year, C, $45,000 per year, or D, there is no limit? And it is A. It is actually pretty severe. You can only earn $23,400 of earned income if you file before your full retirement age.
And they, of course, stop withholding those dollars once you reach full retirement age. But a little side note on that, they actually change that number for the calendar year that you actually turn full retirement age. So that number we just gave you would be for age 62, 63, 64, 65, and 66. But in the year that you turn full retirement age, they actually up that number to 62,160. And that is what you can earn up into the month before your birthday. So it's not the whole year. If your birthday was in August, you could earn that 62,000 up to July and still not have anything withheld. But there you go. All right.
There you go.
Pat yourself again on the back if you got that one right. And we'll move on to number 4. How much of your annual earnings are taxed for Social Security from your paycheck in 2025? And by the way, all these are for 2025. So how much of your annual earnings are taxed for Social Security from your paycheck in 2025? Is it $100,000? And then everything after that, you're not taxed for Social Security? Is it $176,100? Is it $225,000? I'm sorry, $255,000? Or is it D, there is no limit? And the answer to that one is, Garrett?
It is B, $176,100.
Yep.
So what that means out there is that, let's say you're a high income earner and you've got a salary of $200,000 a year. You're actually not paying into the Social Security. You're not taxed from Social Security on that full $200,000, only up to $176,100.
That's right. So somebody who's making $177,000 and somebody who is making $400,000 are each contributed into the Social Security program at the same dollar.
The exact same.
Yep. Okay. Garrett, number 5.
When did Uncle Sam start taxing your Social Security income? In what year? So it used to be when Social Security was first created, the income you got from Social Security wasn't taxed, and it was that way for quite a while. Was it A, Social Security income has always been taxed? Well, I just gave you that.
So we know it's not A.
Is it B, it started being taxed in 1963, C, in 1984, or in D, 2007? And the answer is
C. 1984 is when they first started taxing Social Security. Yep. It was always, when you pay into Social Security from your paycheck, they deduct that before your federal taxes.
Right.
So you're not paying tax on what they're taking out of Social Security. And Uncle Sam or Ronald Reagan specifically figured that out, saying, well, wait, people aren't being taxed when they contribute into Social Security, and then we're not taxing them when they get the dollars in a Social Security benefit. So we got to tax them on one way or the other. And so that's when they added the tax. And so that leads us into the 6th and final question. Hopefully you're all batting 1,000 out there. How much of your Social Security benefits are subject to federal tax each year? So I'm wording that very specifically. How much of your Social Security benefits are subject to federal tax each year? The question is not, what tax rate are you paying on your Social Security? That's a different question. How much of your Social Security benefits are subject to federal tax each year? Is it A, 40%, B, 75%, C, 100%, or D, it depends? And the answer is, as in so many things in our line of work,
D.
D, it depends.
It depends.
Based on what is called your provisional income, and we're not going to get into that today, but based on what your provisional income is in a given year, will determine whether or not 0% of your Social Security is taxed at your current bracket, 50% of it is taxed, or 85% of it is taxed. You're always going to have 15% of it that is not taxed. That's a given. But whether you've got 0, 50, or 85% it taxed is going to depend on your provisional income for that year.
Very good. And some of these questions get kind of into the details, Brice. So I'm glad that you were able to procure this questions for our viewership out there.
And we might do another set of these again, because Social Security is so important for people out there, and we're financial planners. We want to help make sure people understand the nuances of this and so many other things when it comes to retirement planning. We might do another episode like this. I always like trivia. I'm sure the Vault viewership out there likes trivia too. As for this episode, that's going to wrap it up. One more time, there's your like and subscribe buttons. Go ahead and click on those when you want to catch all the future trivia games that we throw out here. As for this episode, I'm Brice Payne.
And I'm Garrett Wright.
This has been The Vault. Hey, it's Brice Payne with the Wealth Guardians. Thanks for watching our weekly series, The Vault. Do you know we also have a weekly radio show where we discuss all things retirement? You can listen to the Wealth Guardians radio show live on 94.5 WPTI in the Triad on Saturday mornings. But if you miss the live broadcast, you can also catch it on our YouTube channel or find us on your favorite podcast platform each Saturday morning. Make sure to subscribe wherever you listen so you can get notifications when we release new episodes. Want you to remember, good retirement plans do not create themselves. We'll talk to you soon.